Konnichiwa. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Here is another video in the series of our Japan Diaries. So today in this video, I'll be sharing a few very interesting facts about the public transport in Japan. So as we all know, Japan is well known for its public transport system. Maybe it is train, bus or any other. People in Japan mostly prefer to use the public service. It is the train service or the bus. There are many reasons for that. One is obviously you can escape the traffic, that is the heavy traffic on the road, and easily go to your either office or anywhere. And the connectivity is so that only in Tokyo you can find around 50 train lines to reach any corner easily. Mountain areas also you can reach through either bus, train or the cable cars or the ropeways, etc. The second interesting point about the train system is there are no trains running at night. Yes, it is after 12 at night there are no trains running. Like in our country, as we prefer to travel like overnight trains, there are almost zero trains. There are many reasons for this. The one is this avoids the disturbance to the people staying around the train station. And the second is the maintenance work. They do the maintenance of the train services or the rail network at night time, so that it will not affect any people traveling in the daytime. So if you are in Japan and you want to travel, so remember that you cannot find any trains after 12 till the morning, early morning. And the next point is, all the drivers there always wear the gloves and the hat as their uniform while riding either trains or buses or any other thing. It is considered as the hygiene point of view and the discipline. So you will find all the drivers there either riding a bus or a train wearing always a hand gloves and the proper uniform. The next point is about the safety check system in the trains and the buses. All the drivers there, he always does the safety check using his finger point to check the signal or the doors it is closed or opened. So this was one of the interesting facts we found there. Next is punctuality. Yes, Japan is obviously well known for its punctuality. Even the trains run absolutely on the time. So if at all in case by any reason the train gets delayed even by 1 minute, they make announcements to apologize for their delay of even for a single minute. In many cases, if it gets delayed, they will even issue a delay card or the delay token to the passengers, so that they can show those tokens at the office when they reach as the reason of coming late for the office. Next is very interesting thing, that is the rush hour trains. So in Japan, that is in the weekdays, in the morning time, that is the rush hour, which is usually around 7 to 8:30 a.m. as there will be huge crowd. So there are people, there are guards who literally push the people inside the train. Like if while packing any luggage, if we don't have the place to push our to keep clothes, sometimes we do push the clothes inside the bag, right? The same way the guards push the people or the passengers inside the train. So if you are in Japan or if you ever visit Japan, so prefer to travel in the trains or other than this rush hours, except you have it's very emergency or you have to go. Otherwise you will also have to be a part of that rush train and get pushed by the guards. Next very interesting thing is about the facility for the wheelchaired people, especially abled persons. In every train they have a special facility for the physically disabled persons to get into the train. So anybody is on the using a wheelchair, if he is traveling maybe alone or with anyone, and anything might be the case, they help you with a special board which helps you to get into the train and get out easily. And of course there will be a separate place in the train for the wheelchaired persons, and even in few stations where there are only escalator which goes up, or in that case there is special facility which takes them upstairs and downstairs. So this service will be provided by the rail service department in that station itself, and this facility you can find in almost every station, maybe any part of the country, either a small station or a big station, anywhere, everywhere you can find these facilities. The next very interesting thing is that no one should talk on the phone call in the train. Okay, you can use your phone, you can search or do whatever you want, but people never prefer to talk on the phone when you are in the train. Again, this is one of the part of their culture, not to disturb the other passengers traveling with us. Whereas in other countries we see that people obviously they talk on the phone calls when in the train, right? But in Japan it's not so. So if ever you are in Japan or if you visited Japan, please take care that you should not talk to anyone on the phone call in the train. So these were the few points which we found interesting and which we observed there. Access the train system and get the benefit of this public transport if you are ever in Japan. Of course, one more very well known service, that is the bullet train service. About this we will be discussing in detail in the next episode. Again, there are many such interesting points about the other public transport like buses and also taxis, which we will be discussing in the next video. Hope you all like this video. Please click the subscribe button if you have not yet, and also the bell icon to get the notification of our new uploads. And stay tuned with us. So see you soon in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Sayonara.